Okay, so today I'll be going over how to solve linear inequalities graphically. So we have the problem. It says graph the solution set for the following linear inequality, negative 2x plus 5y, which is greater than or equal to 10. Our first step is to switch the greater than equal sign to an equal sign. This will form the boundary of the linear inequality. So we're going to switch negative 2x plus 5y greater than or equal to 10, negative 2x plus 5y equals 10. That is the first step. So the second step is to find the x and y intercept. Well, in order to find these, we have two steps to take. So to find the x-intercept, we have to set y equal to 0. To find the y-intercept, we have to set x equal to 0. So then we take this equality, negative 2x plus 5y equals 10, and now we set y equal to 0 and solve for x. So we have negative 2x plus 5, 0 equals 10. 5 times 0 is 0, so negative 2x equals 10. Now we need to solve for x. Divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2, so x is negative 2. And we do the same thing here, but we set in this inequality x to be 0, and we solve for y. So we have negative 2x plus 5y equals 10, right? So negative 2 sets x to be 0, plus 5y equals 10. Negative 2 times 0 is 0, so we have 5y equals 10. Solve for y, divide by 5, divide by 5. We have y equals 2. Sorry, 10 divided by negative 2 is actually negative 5. Sorry, so previously I said 10 divided by negative 2 is negative 2, so I meant it's actually negative 5. Okay, so now let's move on. So our x-intercept is negative 5, comma 0, right? And our y-intercept is 0, comma 2. Okay, so now we're on step 3. Well, in step 3 is basically the last step where we have to plot the two intercepts on the plane. So we need to actually join the two intercepts with a solid line because our original equation had an inequality which was greater than or equal to sign, right? So that means all those numbers on the line are part of our answer. Okay, so we have this plane now, and now we need to plot our x and y intercept. So let's plot the point negative 5, comma 0. Negative 5, comma 0 is going to be right here. So let's put a dot right there. And then let's do the y-intercept, 0, comma 2. So that's right here. And now what you're going to do is just connect the dots and draw a line through these points. So we have something like this. Okay, so now in step 4, we're going to select a point that's not on this line. So any point that can be 2 and 2, it can be 4 and 2, it can be 0, 0. We're going to pick those type of points that are not on this line to see what side the graph answers our inequality. So the best point to select is 0, 0, and it's also not on the line. So suppose 0, 0 was on the line, so our line went like this, then you cannot pick 0, 0 as your point. So we're going to pick 0, 0, which is the best point. Now what your next step is to substitute these numbers in for x and y into our inequality, negative 2x plus 5y greater than or equal to 10. So that is negative 2x plus 5y greater than or equal to 10. So we're going to plug in 0, 0 in here. If you picked a different point like 2, 2, you would put in 2 and 2 in there. So negative 2, 0 plus 5, 0, 0. And we're checking if this holds true or not. Right? So then we have, this is 0, so 0 plus 0 is 0. So we have 0 is greater than or equal to 10. Is this true? No, this is not greater than 10, so it's not true. That means our area is not going to be shaded towards 0, 0. So we ask ourselves, is 0 greater than or equal to 10? No. So that means our area that's supposed to be shaded is not going to be faced towards 0, 0. So 0, 0 is right here. So that means this area is not shaded. The above all is shaded. So all this is going to be your shaded area. If the answer here was true, so suppose like 11 is greater or equal to 10, this is true, that means our area will be pointed towards our selected point 0, 0, so all of this would be shaded. So overall, when you're checking your inequality, if it's true, that means you're going to shade the area that's pointing towards your selected point. If it's not true, like in our case, you're going to select the area, shade the area above your point that you have selected. So if this was 11, which is true, so then our arrows will be pointing this way and we will be shading this area, right? Since it's not true, we are pointing not towards our selected point, so we're pointing upwards. So the above is shaded. Hope you guys like this video and it's very helpful for you while you're studying for your exams. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit a comment below and let me know what you guys like to see next. Thanks.